We would have smoked these kids if it wasn't for our traditional hacks.
These fucking nuts, like.
He's actually sick.
What's up YouTube? In today's video we have got an absolute banger for you. As you can tell from the intro, we absolutely fry the lobby. It's going to be a post-com going through my gameplay and just showing you guys my thought process throughout the map. And more importantly, we have rank play in 3 weeks coming out, so make sure you guys stay subscribed to the channel and drop the likes if you're enjoying the CDL content. I want to get you guys ready for when rank play comes out, so make sure you comment down below what you want to see, because I'm here to help you guys improve every single day. Let's get right into it. Starting off, I'll be honest with you guys, my teammates just want it. I was absolutely frying and my teammates were giving me nothing, so I'm going to kind of go through my thought process and show you what I did in this situation. Starting off, bit of a slow start, we're down 22 points, but that's alright. Going into the P2 rotation, this is quite a difficult rotation to get to because it's very easy to lock down. So what I'm going to do is kind of get a two-piece here, some good shots. I actually heard this guy on my left, so what I did, just nice little jump shot, and here I've got the dead silence, so it's time to make a play. What I'm going to do is open this door and just kind of assess the situation. I'm not going to run out blindly because I knew someone was probably there. Just going to use the doors here and kind of see what I can get. I get that guy one shot, so I'm going to jump out the window. Manage to get some good timing on this guy, using my deadie and get the second guy. Now this third guy here, this is really unfortunate because I made him one shot and he managed to get a nice headshot on me. But I was hoping my teammate kind of picks up the scraps there. Now with 15 seconds left to go, what I do is I look at my minimap and I kind of assess the situation. I realize that this side is empty, so I'm predicting that my enemies are going to be around this corner. I managed to get one and I hear the second guy behind me. So straight away my initial reaction is to turn around and go prone. The reason I went prone there is because a bit of movement always puts the enemies off, and I was pretty sure they weren't going to check the floor there. Okay, so now I'm assuming there's going to be a guy on the right because that's a very popular spot. We take him out and straight away I try to go and jump in. So once again right here, my teammates want much help because ideally that guy on the right would have helped me and kind of doubled up with me and got the kill there, but unfortunately he didn't. So here with 35 seconds left, I know this is really hard to break, so we're just going to try making a play. Going to try going with my teammates here. I'm not sure if it's going to work out because they've got a really good setup. But instead of waiting for my teammates on the right, I'm just going to go with the guy on the left and just kind of watch over him and just try helping him out. Right here, just watching the flank. Managed to get the second kill and try dolphin diving across, but unfortunately get taken out. So they got a really good setup once again. Our team's just not really doing much, so I've got to step up here and try taking control of the game. So early on into the game, I know that if I'm going to win this game, I'm going to have to step up and try taking control. So I'm trying to push out the lanes and make the job for my teammate as easy as possible. Right here, my teammate dies on the hill, so I managed to get the trade. I jump around the corner because I'm expecting him to come from the left. It's very important to keep an eye on your minimap at all times, especially in this game with no red dots. It's very important to keep an eye on where your teammates are because that gives you a good indication of where the enemies will come from. So right here, I go round. Unfortunately, do get taken out once again. Just really bad timing, but we move on to the next hill, and this is where I really step things up. Open up the blood, managed to take one out. I'm just going to go around here and get the second guy. Really good shots onto the third here. And now I look where my teammates are and I assess the situation. As I mentioned previously, I'm allowing myself to push out because I'm not really relying on my teammates to get the kills here. So I get a really nice flank here and my team just can't buy a kill. We get two once again and I'm going for the third. I'm just going to prone here and just kind of watch the hill. And hopefully my teammates can watch over me. Unfortunately, get really bad shots off here. Really bad shots from me. Honestly, I should get that kill there, but I don't. Once again, through the window, I'm just going to kind of watch over my teammates. We get the first guy, see the second guy on the roof, and just going to kind of play around this area because the next hardpoint's on the right. As soon as we get this guy, we know where the new hardpoint is, we can start to rotate. So there's 3 down here, and looking where my teammates spawn, I can expect the enemies to be either behind me or coming through this right gate. So what I do is I kind of just alter between the 2 areas. And right here, I got really unlucky there. The guy absolutely gunned me. Great shots from my enemy, but I'm expecting to win those. Something I need to improve on for the next time. Straight back into the gunfight and back into the hill. Once again, I'm not going to just stand static. I'm going to go between the left side and the right and just make sure I cover as much area as I can. But my teammate's got a trophy here, so I'm not really worried about grenades hitting me. I mean, right here, looking back at this, I wish that my teammates kind of pushed out a bit because it's not good to be all kind of sitting the hill at the same time. It allows for a lot of pressure. Okay, so this gunfight was a really good gunfight from me. What I did there is just use my movement to my advantage. I got one shot off and then I kind of juked him and went to the left-hand side. Now, with the new hill popped, it's time to kind of play passive and make sure I stay alive there. Right there, aim exactly for his head because I know headshots give the most damage out. And I'm just going to kind of wait here for my teammate to push in front of me. Unfortunately, he's not really baiting for me. This is a bit of advice here. If you're maybe a player that hasn't got the best ability, bait for your better teammates. It just makes the whole job easier. Right there, I really wish he would just bait for me. I don't mind going in front if he's going to follow up, but that just wasn't happening. So I was kind of waiting for him to follow up for me. Right there, we get another kill with our dead silence pop. Then I'm just going on a mission here. I'm just trying to do as much as I can for my team. I'm hoping to get some good timing here with my dead silence popped, and that's exactly what happened. I see a guy here. What I'm going to do is take him out, jump through the window because my dead silence refresh, and we get another one. Again, going round because I'm just trying to predict where they're going to spawn. If I can cut the lanes off, it will really help my teammates out who just can't seem to buy a kill right now. So if I can help them out, I'll be doing my job. We managed to get this guy, and with 10 seconds left, it's very important to rotate. Get the second guy, and just really good centric onto the third. Starting to feel myself here, and we rotated. So right here, I'm one shot, and I know you might play aggressive. So what I do is I grenade the wall just to buy myself a bit of time to reposition. And what you see is he pushes after I grenade, and it works to a treat there. I'll be honest with you, the next 40 seconds were not good for our team. They absolutely destroyed us and managed to get all that time. But we're starting to bring it back. Right here, really good timing. Get two. I get the third guy one shot. Now that's really important what I did there. I didn't actually chase the kill. Because I made him one shot, I had enough faith in my teammates to pick up that kill and allowed me to stay pushed up. Right here, I get one. I'm just going to pre-aim because I can hear people and I know they're going to push these two entrances. If I can lock down these two entrances, then I'm doing a really good job for my team. Just playing aggressive. I'm feeling really confident here, just picking up a lot of kills. Personally, I don't like to just watch one lane, as I feel like there's so many areas that people can come from on the map. I like to move around and kind of watch one or two lanes, especially in this game when I know my gun skill is a lot better than my opponents. I think if I'm just watching one lane, I'm really not maximizing my potential here. So that's what I do. I try to run around and just try to be the best teammate I can. So once again, I read the prediction, I read the spawns, and I notice the enemies are coming from the left. So going through one more time, I'm just trying to cut down the reinforcements. And this is a very close game here with 12 points left. We're rotating one more time. And now as a new hard point comes, I'm going to try a different spot because it's very important to adapt your game throughout the map. Looking at the minimap, I got 3 teammates behind me, so what I'm going to do is watch this side for them. If I can lock down this whole side, it should make their job a lot easier. Right there, I'm one shot. I was expecting someone to challenge me, so I go for the pre-fire from the window. Again, come through, jump through, get the second. It's important to predict the third. Exactly what I do and go for the pre-fire. Absolute beaming, really feeling myself here. You can see the confidence in my gameplay. Do not be afraid to push out and make plays if you're feeling confident. Unfortunately, our team gets absolutely beamed because they can't shoot straight, but that's alright. The game is close. We can make a play here. I get one with 20 seconds left. Now this is the mistake I made. Ideally I should have rotated here, and really bad play from me. Looking back at it, it was so obvious a guy was going to be in that car, just kind of watching that back alley. And look at my teammate, does the exact same thing. That shows how good he is. An absolute beast on the sticks. We're into P2 here. Once again, my teammates are nowhere to be seen, but I'm not going to sit on the hill and let the pressure get to me. I'm going to push out and try making the play. We managed to get one. I heard him through the back of the window. And now this is one of my favorite moments of the game. I'm one shot here. Instead of letting him come at me, I'm just going to kind of juke my way around and trust my gun skill and absolutely beam him. One of my favorite kills all map long. Now while getting 2, my teammates couldn't hold a simple door, so I'm going to push through and try getting a kill. Unfortunately, my timing was off there. There were 3 enemies and that wasn't the best play. But with the timing there and the pressure on the map, I have to make a play and I have to advance. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough. My teammates just aren't good enough. Right there, we look at that. 52 kills and I'm getting my guy dropping 8. Like, come on, we're going to need more. Let's have a look and see what my opponents have to say.
Bro. GG's. We would have smoked these kids if it wasn't for his wall hacks.
We'll take that. We'll take the gas right there.
These fucking nuts, like.
He is. He's actually sick.
Alright, you know, we'll take the gas. 52 to 21. Unfortunately, Mr. Rico couldn't help me. I'm going 8 and 28. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.